Nice and cold.
Aye.
Cold
We're on.
beer.
I didn't realise we were on. Hello, everybody. I didn't realise we were on. I thought you said hello, everyone. That was a genuine.
What trick you?
Yeah, you didn't trick me. You totally tricked me. Then it was all an illusion, Steve. All an illusion. So happy bank holiday, everybody.
Thank
God for that.
I never used to have bank holidays. I quite like them now.
Yeah, I was first year, and we're over at our auntie's tomorrow on the lash. Oh, fuck was that? And
that's still not illusion, is it?
Shut it, you anyway. Yeah, I had to go up bloody. Oh God, I had to go to hospital yesterday, didn't I?
Go on, what? Why?
Twat. I got a peanut stuck in my ear, didn't I?
What? Fuck off, is it?
Bill was dicking about, and he had peanuts, and he stuck it in my ear, and I went to try and get it out, and I couldn't fucking get it out, could I? I shoved it further in. Oh, so I had to go to hospital and get a peanut out of my ear.
Is that not a joke? Is there no punchline to that? You really did?
No. They just all they did was they got to get it out, which is really weird. They just poured a load of chocolate in. Came out a treat. Good evening, everybody. Johnny's here. Izzy Lizzy, let's get busy. How do, Johnny? Che Guevara's hamster. Hello, my favourite East Lancs lovelies. Well, hello to you, Che Guevara. James Rothwell's here. Hey up, says James. Not bad, that one, John. I know I didn't like that one.
Was it not Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy?
Easy busy. Is it Easy Wizzy, let's get busy. That's what it was. Off Sooty. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy.
Oh, it was off Sooty, was it? Right.
Yeah, it was sweet. I fucking hated Sooty and Sweet. They were really shit. No, they were shit. I used to hate them. I mean, Sooty did fuck all. He didn't do anything, did he? He didn't even speak, did he?
Yeah.
Sue was a pain in the ass. Typical fucking woman.
She was the only one that could speak, weren't she?
No, Sweet got.
Yeah, I know, but Sue actually spoke.
Yeah. She had a very posh voice, didn't she? Yes. Wizzy came out wrong, says Sean. I thought it was of Simon and the Witch. Simon and the Witch?
That rings a bell.
No,
I thought it was a witch. Yeah, the witch. That's what I was thinking.
No, it's not. It's not. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. He used to do it with his wand, didn't he? Did Sooty?
Why are we thinking it's that witch, that fat witch, the witch off?
What fat witch?
She's a green.
No, Grot Bags. That's not Simon and the Witch.
I know we're all mixed up. Well, they're all mixed up, but I know where I am.
You're all mixed up. I'm right. It's off Sooty and Sweet. Matthew Corbett was a dead ringer for Chuck Norris.
I think I met him when I was a kid. I'm sure he come to Southport.
What, Chuck Norris?
No, not Matthew. It's Matthew Corbett's the younger one, isn't it? There was his dad at first.
There was dad at first, and then there was Matthew Corbett. He had a bit of a beard, didn't he? Dick Weed's here. Charlton and the Wheelies had a fat witch. Yellow little old lady. Yeah, it is. Look, I've got it.
She was that Welsh dragon, weren't she? She was Welsh.
Yeah, it's Jimmy, isn't it? Oh, I've took it off now, I think. Have I took it off now?
Oh, yeah.
I think I've took it off now. Oh.
Charlton and the Hello, little old lady.
Hey, hello, little old lady.
I hate that dragon.
I hate that dragon. Yeah, no. I used to love Charlton and Wheelies. They were really good with Charlton and the Wheelies. And then there was, I used to love it all. Jamie, Jamie and the magic torch. I always go through that whenever I meet somebody called Jamie, and there's nobody fucking remembers it. I'll say, all right, I'm Jamie, and I'll go, Jamie. You know.
What was his dog called?
Oh yeah, his dog was called Wordsworth. His dog was called Wordsworth.
Let me put my lid on my beer.
Grotbags was the enemy of Emu.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
There is.
I always remember as well that was off the Emu show, which was a different one. Where they're all together, what's he gonna do? We don't know, so let's ask Weatherman Emu. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That was obviously that was before all Grotbags and everything. Enid. Oh, Enid! Isn't Enid off?
Enid. Is that
what was she called? No, is that off Will-O the Wisp? No, that's Edna. Evil Edna, not Evil Edna. Dick, we'd say, hope it's 1983 again. I know we started a bit early, aren't we? We're dropping back into whatever sweeps.
Remembering stuff.
I like remembering stuff, yeah. But not in. But I always remember stuff at really places where I shouldn't remember stuff, and then people, end up looking at me like, "What are you on about?" And to me, it makes sense. But Rod Hull died falling off his roof, messing about with the sky dish. He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I think it was a bungalow as well. No, it was. Yeah. What? It does make it worse that it's a bungalow, and it's like, you're really unlucky.
Yeah, just when you said it was a bungalow as well.
Well, it's a four. You won't think you're dying for bungalow.
I know. It was just the way you said it. Then it was just the way you said it that was really funny. It just. Do
you remember Bill the Bungalow? Who remembers him?
Bill the Bungalow.
Bill the Bungalow.
No, Bungalow Bill.
Bungalow. Well, yeah, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's called Bungalow Bill, isn't it?
He didn't have much up top, but he had plenty below, apparently. That's where he got his name from. He was a thick fucker with a big knob, basically. I think that's...
Hi, Janet's here. Good evening, Janet. Somebody knocking at the door. Louise is here. Oh, we better make sure we say hello to Louise. Hello, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Louise, hi, Louise.
I'd already said it.
It was the pink windmill. Oh, Jesus is here. Oh, Jesus. Jamie's magic torch. After several years of doing well in children's entertainment, he moved on to a very successful stint in the adult film industry. Oh.
It was a cartoon.
I think he's on about his magic torch.
All right.
I think so. I think that's where he's going with. Only takes 2 feet to break your neck. Says the safety inspector.
Bungalow Bill was Elizabeth Taylor's one of her husbands.
Bungalow Bill the Beatles. Oh, Janet said. There was a song, Bungalow Bill. Yeah, there was, yeah.
All right.
I was watching your range of emotions on your face then.
My eyes are getting well bad. It's finding it hard to see that writing as I go right back.
Have you seen Emu, Richard Pryor, and someone else on Johnny Carson? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He probably says, "Fuck you, don't touch me."
He does, didn't he?
Yeah.
That wasn't Richard Pryor, though. That was somebody else, weren't it? When he said...
It's Billy Connolly says, if it's that
I'll break
your neck and your fucking arm.
Yeah, that's right. Something meant that. Hi, was. Hi, was. She's not speaking to you. No, she meant Steven was. I meant Steven was, she said. I meant Steven was. So,
I think she did the old hi, was, and her brain just went, was, then did the send. She go, oh, fucking hell. What did I do that for? I've done was and was. And now we have to write Steven was and explain it all. And That's what Louise's emotions went through.
Have you seen who's died?
Have
you not seen it in the news?
Well, we watched Misery last week.
Really?
And, yeah, because we were on about saying it was a good film, weren't it? So anyway, Cal ended up buying it. He died 4 weeks before.
Who? James Caan,
yeah,
did he?
James
I didn't know he died.
4 weeks before. We were going, had we heard it somewhere, or what made us think to get Misery?
No, I didn't know James Caan. Yeah, all right.
It's really good. That is still a really good.
Is it still a really good film?
Yeah, good film.
And the hobbling bit.
Well, everything. She's really good in it, Kathy Bates.
Yeah, she is. She's really good. Cockadoodie. No, the what's it called? The inventor of yodeling's died, and his little old lady too.
That's rubbish.
That's really funny. The inventor of yodeling's died, everybody, and his little old lady too. I couldn't stop laughing when I heard that one. Emu having a go at Snoop on the word. Was he? That rings a bell, that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Yeah, Che Guevara. Emu attacked Snoop Dogg on the word. Fair due to him on that one.
He was good. It was a good character, that.
Yeah.
I always did think he was Australian, Rod Hull. He weren't. He didn't even sound Australian. He didn't try to.
No, he didn't even try to sound Australian.
But he looks Australian. I thought it was because he got an emu.
Was not Wes shit your head 92ish, eh?
My mate Wes, we were working somewhere on the outskirts of Perth. And there was like a chicken shop, Red Rooster they're called. Anyway, Wes is from Burnley, actually, a brickie. Went to get the food for everyone, and we're thinking, where's Wes? He's not come back. We were like an hour or so, next minute, or wherever it was, 2 hours later, they had to get the police out. He's got really blonde hair. I don't know why, but an emu had spotted him, and he was going for him at this Red Rooster. He couldn't get out. It wasn't bothered about anybody. He just had his fucking eye on Wes, like, get out, you Burnley twat. Come on. Did you get out? We fucking do you. They had to get the police out to get Wes out the chicken shop. That old excuse. I don't believe I fell for it. Fucking hell.
Oh, I don't think Jesus liked my jokes. He's done a sad face. I think that was my joke. Yeah. Dick Wee said he's hard faced him. The man in the iron mask. Good night. Oh dear. Or did Emu attack Oliver Reed on the word and Snoop Dogg on the American show?
No, I think you're getting mixed up with Richard Pryor and the Carson show. I do like the Carson show.
Yeah, Johnny Carson show were good. Yeah.
That's a fact, didn't it? Yeah, who's on that?
Everybody smoked and all back then, though. It was really bizarre, weren't it? They were all there. Because was it Richard Burton as well when he ran? I love watching the old Parkinsons. There it is.
Did you watch that poem I sent you, The Road to Mandalay?
Yes, I did. Yes, it was very good. I totally didn't expect him to do an accent like that.
It's really good, isn't it? The way
I mean, it totally suits it. I understand why he did that accent. You know, obviously, but I just didn't expect it from Charles Dance. You know what I mean? It was, but no, it was really good. And I liked that. When he did the pausing in it as well was really good.
Timing was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was excellent. That's why he's a very well paid actor, Steve.
That's why he's good. Yeah.
That's why he's good. Though he was in one of the Godzilla films.
Was he?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. The first one was good. I enjoyed that, but the rest were.
Do you know you were on about bloody what's it called? Foo Fighters. What's it called? Drummer.
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl, yeah. There was a song came on the radio and it was so bad the other day. I think I'd heard it before and I thought, why do
one of these
good people do really shit stuff sometimes as well? It's so like real obvious selling out pops.
Yeah, it's his living. It's my money.
Dance do that.
But the thing is, when you see him with everybody else,
They didn't
he's
have as much
really
money as what
good.
you
Do you know when
think.
he guest spots on everybody else? He's fucking well good. Like when he was on Queens of the
Yeah.
Stone Age, drumming on that album, and he's
Yeah.
done all other bits of stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
really
no,
good.
there's no doubt that he's not brilliant. So
Yeah. And
are they
then when
just
I read
people just do shit stuff
I read his
sometimes?
biography as well, his autobiography, and everything he's into, and it's like,
He
I
must know
don't
that
get
shit,
you.
and he's selling it.
I totally don't get it. I really don't get it. It's like everything you say and everything
Man,
I've seen you
let it
in,
go, let it go.
but I can't. And then he did
It's
that
hard,
really,
isn't
I
it?
can't. Yeah,
And I'm pissed off that Charles Dance has done fucking Godzilla.
yeah, I know. Twice he did it twice, both the shit ones. Yeah, yeah. It's like, why have you done that? You must be well rich, Charles. Well, see, I was, what's it called? I was listening to a thing today with Rowan Atkinson on the film thing I listened to, and he was talking, and he was saying about. He was on about when he did the James Bond film, didn't he? Never Say Never Again. He was in that.
Who?
Rowan
Oh
Atkinson.
yeah, yeah, he
Yeah,
was, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And he was in that, and he was saying that he says, I really didn't like. He says, I never watch any of the films I'm in because I'm always doing so much, but I really didn't like that I didn't do. He says, but when I got the script, it said James Bond in the Bahamas, and I just thought, right, I'm going.
That's fair enough.
And that's
fair enough.
what apparently that's what Michael Caine did in Jaws 4. He got the script for Jaws 4 and he thought, I ain't going to do it. And it opened up. Scene opens up in the Bahamas. Right, I'm going. But
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. But they don't need it, though, do they? Because they're donkey rich, aren't they? Because they were saying about Rowan Atkinson. He
What's
got.
Bahamas?
I know.
Like Michael Caine can't just go anywhere he
Go
wants
to the Bahamas. I know. I think it's more for an interesting story like than anything else. I don't know. Yeah, Emu attacked Parkinson, didn't he? That's right. Yeah, he got Parkinson, didn't he? That's right.
Yeah,
Like a frog up a pump. Hey, what's that for? Why is he like a frog up a pump?
That's weird. Because I've just been writing the Frog Up a Pump story.
What frog up a pump story?
Well, when I worked at the Amazon a Go-Go, when one of the girls, she was one of the feature acts, and she shoved a bullfrog up a fanny, and they do this, and she do this squat thing, and all the music we were playing, all the drum beat, and she go, oh, and there we go. He's thinking, what's she fucking doing? And she drop a frog out of the
well, see, that
fanny.
puts us neatly onto the magic show then. Because do you know
And
the
he
David
wasn't to lose
Blaine
it.
was? The David Blaine, have
Yeah.
you seen that when he does the frog?
Oh yeah. Is it not
But he
goldfish?
well, no, he did a frog. No, he does a frog.
Or a
doesn't he?
frog's right.
He's done various things, hasn't he? But he actually does that. He actually does it. He drinks a load of water, and he's learned how to do all his stomach, and then he swallows a frog. It only goes halfway down in his throat, down here, and then he's learned how to go like that, and then all the water pushes the frog out, and then he does all that like Little Britain water after. Yeah, that's not like a a trick. He actually does it like.
Yeah. Possibly.
No, it's true.
Possibly.
Why possibly?
He's a magician.
No, that's true. No.
Yeah, I know this time.
No.
No, this time it isn't. Weird, isn't it? A magician can do something really weird looking.
Oh dear. All right then. Here's your starter for 10 then, Mr. Magic. Let's see if you can suss that. So I've got a few. I didn't do as much as I could today, and I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, you let us all down, have you?
I didn't finish probably. Oh, I tell you what, no, fucking look at this. Pink's let herself down, hasn't she, recently? Look at her, she really let herself go, hasn't she?
I can't see it. Is that really her?
That's Pink, yeah, look, she's proper. Do you know she was right fit back then? But look at her now. You don't get your glasses?
No. Yeah. Just a sec. You taking piss?
He said he is, alright.
Oh, fuck.
Because he goes like that now. He's gone full on, then he? And he's one of those, doesn't he? He doesn't identify as Eddie is or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, right.
Ian's here. How do Ian? How you doing? Paul Carlos is here. Hello,
Ian.
Kenny Thomas. Ken T's here. Hello, Ken T. Ken T.
Kenny
Yes.
Thomas.
Kenny Thomas.
He
He
was a
sounds
fair
like
pop
he should have been a 1980s American pop singer. And here at number one, no, he wouldn't have got to number one, Kenny Thomas. He got number 3 in the charts. It's Kenny Thomas with Yes Guys.
You're going to start with a bit of a guitar in it, go into them swingy. Down.
I can imagine, what would he call with Chew It on his head?
I don't know what I love you. It's called him, yeah.
Is he called? Yeah, is he called with Big Chew It on his head?
I need to know. She was good, weren't she? It was one of the brothers. Neville.
Neville. It was at Neville, not
Your
Gary
face is
Neville.
a mess.
Neville. Neville. Oh, it wasn't Neville. It was definitely a Neville.
Yeah.
Aaron Neville.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. Any storyman reports. It's a man in a dress. Not whatever they like to be called these days. Yes. Ian's here, and Jesus says, "Yes, Ian. You know this too, Rupert." Oh dear. I'll put the invites up as well if anybody wants to pop on for a chit and a chat. And,
trying to get John on.
Who?
You can't do it because you get John Hayworth on, you fucking prick.
Get who on?
John Hayworth.
Oh no, come on, John. Not Labby Sifri. That's something inside so strong.
Oh yeah. Had that kind of voice, boy, yeah, going that way.
Yeah, but Aaron Neville were a big black fella, weren't he, with horrible, nasty chewies on his head, weren't he?
Stop bringing that thing up on his head.
I couldn't. When I was watching him going,
what?
Yeah, mole. Right, so I'm going to show you a trick now, and then I want you to tell me how it's done.
How it's done, easy.
Easy peasy Japanese. Right, this is the first one. You ready? Excuse me.
Let me mentally assault you two on the other hand. Because I am ghetto.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? You really don't know how that's done?
I do know how it's done. I'm asking you if you know how it's done. All right, then let's wait then. See if Chat knows. Chat, do you know how that's done? Go, the shorts is here. Aye, pork pie. I'm just going to make a spliff and then he'll jump on, says Ian. No worries then. So, do you know how that was done, Chat? I'll put it on again once more. Just to give everybody a good watch. Tell me how this trick was done.
Let me mentally assault you two on the other hand. Because I am ghetto.
Whoa.
I can't. Oh, God.
Magic.
Well, I suppose if you don't know it is good, I guess.
What is it then?
It's a false thumb.
Yep, that's the one. Jesus put false finger. That's right. It's a false thumb. Yeah. And then when you see it, you can't unsee it. Because every time I look at it now, look.
The secret here lies in the thumb cap that smoothing wears over his thumb. That is most often visible in the camera when had a careful look at his thumb. To perform the trick, smoothing starts by moving his thumb onto the palm and fisting his fingers around it. He then gently takes out his thumb by keeping the thumb cap in his fist. Now he pours the salt inside his fist and takes out the thumb cap from the fist by moving his second hand thumb inside the fist. The thumb cap is now on his thumb of the other hand and the salt is present inside it. He goes on to repeat the trick several times.
I can't believe you're grassing up.
Hey?
Thing is, I've met the magic man in Thailand, and one of the first things they tell you is one of them magic thumbs.
All right.
Do you remember I learned to do it without the magic thumb? So I do it in front of them, do something similar, and they've got that magic thumb, and they look, they go, "Fucking hell, where's his magic thumb?" And they go, "I didn't do it with a magic thumb. I did it with real illusion magic." I'll try and do it now. Let me just try it.
Go on then. Oh, we're getting real life magic, everyone. Ooh.
Oh. Right, I haven't done this for ages. Only about 5 minutes before we started. I'd practiced. Right. So there's no magic thumb, by the way.
No, just broken fingers.
Let me try and do it so you can't see me getting it all in. No way, I'm going to do this without fucking it all.
Hello, let me put it too big.
You can't even see on thing. I honestly didn't do anything then.
Can I? Oh, all right. Right, do it again because I've got you big now.
Oh, he's fucked it up, haven't you?
No, you can still do it. I've just made it big.
You never do a trick twice.
Well, we couldn't see you properly. Go on, do it again. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Jesus says, my old Alsatian was good friends with Debbie McGee. I don't know what's going on there. Right, look at him. He's chucking it all in there. Oh, he's stuffing it all into his hand there. Can you see? Stuffing it all into his hand. There it is. Oh, it's all going in there. It's quite clearly going in there.
Right.
Right then. Oh, no, that's magic. I know what he did with it.
It's an illusion.
It is, and I saw what you did with it.
Never do it twice.
Send Magic Man Thailand on Johnny. There is something happening channel, eh?
Yeah, I know Johnny. I met Johnny, and he goes to see the Magic Man all the time in who are in. Do you know when we wrote about the Magic Man?
Who?
The Magic Man. We wrote about it when I first went to Bangkok. He's the Magic Man. Hey?
Go on, carry on. I'll try and jog your memory.
There's a magic man that comes into bars selling magic tricks and all that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, Johnny from There's Something Happening. He's got a YouTube channel, quite a big channel, I think. And he's a mate of Simon's from Land of Smiles, and he came over to. All right, Ian. All right, mate. He came over to Simon's one day. But anyway, he goes to see this magic man. He helps him out. He's really good, proper good fella. How you doing, man?
Ian?
I see now you did it, mate.
No, look at this. He's all over you. He's all over you, is Ian.
You do it then.
Oh, watching it.
Yeah, you do it then.
I can't do it, mate. I didn't have that thumb thing. What you didn't have it on your thumb. You had it on your ring finger on your left hand.
No, I didn't. I did. There's no. I'll do it again. Let me do it again.
Can't do it a third time.
Show me your hand. Show me your hand. I just seen it, man.
Right. Look. Can you see?
Nothing in his hands, Ian. There's nothing in his hands.
Right. All right. Yeah. No idea, man. No fucking idea, man.
Let me just get that thing from that. No.
Uh-huh. I know what it is. Shoves it into his hand there, you see. Look.
Never do it 3 times, by the way. Never.
Shoving it into his hand there. No, she's putting it into his hand. Look at it. No,
right.
he's palmed it off and he's just thrown it off the floor.
I don't know what you're on about. How did that? Oh, it was 2.
Oh dear. There's Ian's link for it. That's the link for Ian's show, everyone. If you want to get up and save that, because Ian's on many times. Yeah. Who was that guy that you were on your show the other night? The American guy who was just like, fucking hell, it was like Breaking Bad. He has the bong and everything, like. He was just like watching people getting stoned.
Oh, man, yeah.
I commend.
Oh, that's Tucker's Den, mate. That's Lee. Like, he's a cool guy. That's Tucker's Den, Lee. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. No, he was sounding enough. It was just really weird. He's just there and he's just like, how's it going? Yeah. And it's just like this massive bong and there's just smoke everywhere. Jesus says Steve's best trick is someone is cocking off. Is what?
Is that what you've done, Steve?
What's that?
What?
Steve's best trick is someone he's cocking off, Jesus says. Big old Magic Mike.
That's another illusion.
Oh, have you got another one?
Yeah, of course I've got loads, yeah. Go on, make me bigger.
Make it big. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't make it bigger. Ah, there you go. Right, go on. Let me get right.
So what you do, you get your little finger. You can all do this at home. Right.
Get your little finger out here.
Same as me. We won't be able to see it from here.
Yeah, there it is. Look, I've got all of it. I
can't. I don't think I can see it, Sam.
It's going to be a wanker's trick, this one, isn't it? I can tell. It's going to be a wanker's trick, this, isn't it? You're going to be laughing at me in a minute.
Ah, he's pulled his finger off, Ian!
Yeah, but it's still on your
It's not it's a willy. Don't start that.
I can make noise. I can make you noise, mate. Do you know what I mean? But in the day, I've got all to do.
Make us bigger.
Hey, don't you sound like Cher like that, Ian? Then you had. Do you believe in love?
Do you believe in love after love? Ian?
Do I believe in what?
Hey,
love after love. What you want to ask
you
believe in love, man?
Your internet went funny and you sounded like Cher. You know when that shares that vocal.
Photo tune, I think it's
called. This fucking internet, mate. Shit, man. I actually pay for this shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah.
So it gets better when you get angry. When you get angry, it goes better.
There's a She-Hulk out, isn't there?
Man, I'm gonna.
Oh, fuck you know. It's fucking. Right, do you know Hulk's massive? Like this, like she's like nice and trimmed, a bit like a woman who works out and happens to be green, and like totally well strong. And it's like, this is shit. Right. It's just awful. It's just fucking.
The sound
crap.
of it is.
Well, they've even messed up the Hulk because they've made him intelligent Hulk as well. Now he's got a bit. So instead of going, "Roar," he's like, "Well, yeah, you know, and I'm actually all this," but he's the Hulk. And it's like, what are you doing? Hulk smashes things. He smashes everything up. That's what he does. He doesn't go, well, yeah, crop rotation in the 18th century was considerably more wet. Fucking Hulk.
Is this a new Marvel movie or something?
It's this series thing. But no, they did it on the... Because they got the Hulk really good on the Avengers. He were ace. And he were proper well good. And he smashed everything up. And he twatted Thor. That were well good. And then they just... I don't know. I think women got in control.
I've seen that advertised a little bit. Who actually wins that battle?
What, with Thor and Hulk?
Yeah, or is it even?
No, he went.
There's something distracted at the end.
Yeah, they're getting distracted like and everything. Yeah. She-Hulk is well told. Was if you follow the stuff, he does mellow. Was if you follow the stuff, he does mellow. Yeah, but he's still shit, isn't it? He's still shit, alright, Jan. He's mental Hulk, because there's loads of his stuff that Hulk can do. Because the one off, what's it called, Ragnarok, that was well funny.
No, I know.
Comics are well good, weren't they? You never read comics when you were a kid?
No.
I used to love comics. I had the very first one of Star Wars. I remember when it come out and I got the comic Star Wars. And Iron Man was your favourite. I used to love Iron Man when I was a kid. I used to get Iron Man all the time.
I liked Captain America in the cartoon for some reason.
The best one for... the cartoon best one was Spider-Man. The well good 1960, 70 Spider-Man. There's a woman Hulk. She's a solicitor or something. Yeah, that's it. She-Hulk. But She-Hulk, you don't get She-Hulk is well torn. She's supposed to be like... Hulk's like ridiculously raw, isn't he? Like, you don't go around going, oh, he's well torn, isn't he? Look at that well-torn, bad-tempered green fella over there.
Have you seen that advertisement on Amazon Prime with Sylvester Stallone, a film called Samaritan. I've just
That's
seen an
right.
advertisement. It looks really good. It really does look good.
I don't know. It's up for it. I watched a good film.
I can imagine Stallone doing some good stuff as he gets older.
Yeah, I think he could. Although,
yeah.
No, I've never watched that Rambo film. I just refuse to watch the last Rambo. Do you know when he's 948 years old and he's still killing everybody? I just, I'm not watching that. I watched a good film last night called Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, good film. It's great. I'm not going to say anything about it because if I say it, it'll ruin it. But it's good. It's weird, and it's like, I look back, I enjoyed that. It was good, that. Yeah. So there you go.
I've been watching a few things on Netflix, man. We got series I've been watching. I've been watching that Sandman. I don't know if you've seen it. It's not that bad, you know.
Well, that's Severance. That's what I'm going to watch next. Is Severance. I've downloaded that. Severance is supposed to be really good. So I've downloaded that. So I'm going to watch that next. I think.
What do you think of magic anyway, Ian? What's your favourite kind of magic?
Yeah.
I used to love watching.
You ever seen anything you think could it be true?
Yeah, when people show me it, like, how the fuck do you do that? No, it's all an illusion, man. It's all trickery.
Yeah.
I used to love Penn and Teller. I used to love the masked magician.
He revealed it, didn't he, that fucker?
Yeah.
It's good though. I think it's good that because they have to up the game. Then I like it because they have to up the game. They can't, because do you know? I saw. Have you seen him? What's he called? Chris Angel, is it?
Chris Angel, yeah.
Well, do you know the levitation one? You know, what the David Blaine did and all that lot. He did it a step better. Have you seen how he does that one? So do you know the one? Do you know the one where you can do in your living room and show everybody? Yeah. Well, he's done it a step better than that. And what he have is he stands like that. No. This is you all stand and watch it like at a certain angle, of course. And what he does, he has like his pants on, long pants like that, and he'll have like a table or something in front of him. And what he does is he has like the pants at the front like that. They rip open there. He has a special thing, and he opens it up like that, and then this leg comes out, so the shoe stays on the floor, and then he puts it on the table or whatever, and then lifts himself right up like that. So, and the other heels, the other shoe sticks to the other foot. And you actually go up like that. And I was watching the video and I get, oh, look at this. I thought, that's fucking well done, isn't it? It's really cool. But they were saying about... Sorry, go on.
Oh, no, go on.
No, they were saying about the David Blaine levitation trick, like when he does the one that Steve does, like, like when he does it with his foot and he lifts himself up. And then he does all that, gets the crowd's reaction, and then goes to the editing studio and then gets picked up on wires and goes about that far up off the floor. That's totally crap, is that? It's the same with Dynamo.
No, they're not crap.
It is.
Once you know the crap.
No, but when they use it... No, but when they use it... Eh? No, but when they use it... Yeah, he is, but then he does the TV shit. Yeah, he does the TV shit.
I can't be doing with Dynamo. It's rubbish.
When he did the one where he was on the tower and he was levitating, right, and he was going right up like that, and all he did... I know, but that's not shit, though. It's because he's on wires, so what they do is they lift him all up on wires like that, and then they edit it all out. They get the computer... Put all the wires out so you can't see it and go, da-da! That's not magic. That's just TV shit. Magic's like...
But he started in Bradford. That's where he went round the streets of Bradford doing it. And I can't imagine people in Bradford letting him do that.
Yeah, but he does all street magic. Street magic's ace. Street... It's what here?
Not Ecuador, but... like Low Moor or something. Bradford is from. It's just near in the border between Bradford and Leeds, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. Our chance this Sandman's really good. Hey, Dean's here. All right, Dean, how you doing, pal? Steve, have you done your jumping match one yet?
Jumping match one? What's that?
I know you did the jumping over that bridge, didn't you, when you were pissed that night? That was well funny, but
yeah. That was a
wasn't
good
the
one.
reason. That was stupidity.
but you know it, you know it.
Because when that woman turned up and we got says, give me your phone so you can film it, and she says, "Yeah," she says, "What are you doing?" Steve says, "I'm committing suicide." Good evening, Martin. How are you doing? Martin's in the house. You know it. You know it.
My best one that I also invented as well, by the way.
All right, here we go.
Is me picking an object off the table that somebody's touched. I did invent that. I mean, there are versions of it, but
What? When someone's touched an object, you went up after them and moved it. Is that what you mean?
right. So there's a group of you or whatever. It doesn't really matter how many there is, but I can. If you all concentrate, all of you all concentrate on one object. I go to the toilet, and when I come back, I can get which object it is. Almost every time. Almost.
Yeah, and I've been there. I've seen it all. I remember that before.
I can't do it here, obviously. Anyway, but I invented that. I'm really proud of me inventing because it always goes down really well.
Yeah, it did. Because we did when you did it at Darren's. You remember the night before Darren's wedding, Daz Wilkie's wedding.
Yeah.
And then you did it all in the pub, and then
that was. Go on.
Yeah,
sorry.
did it that night, and then the next day we went to the wedding. And we walked in at the Petrie, and as we walked in, we just go, that's him, that's him, because it were packed, weren't it, the pub that night?
Well, Dave, it was only about 2 years ago. He was there, and this was years ago. He collared me in the Delacey. He said, Steve, says, do me a favour, so I'll give you 100 quid if you told me how you did that trick. So I thought about it. Just somebody had to be in on it with you. And I was with Trudy, and I said, honestly, there's nobody in on it with me. I said, Trudy's here. I said, Trudy, have you ever seen me do the trick? And Trudy really didn't know what the trick was. I said, right. So us three can do it, right? Are you convinced she doesn't know? And Trudy didn't know the trick. Anyway, I did it. I did the trick. He's going, fucking hell. I was thinking for years. I've been thinking somebody must have to be in on it to give you. I went, no. I'll give you 100 quid. I'll give you 200. I said, I'm not telling you. And I never told him.
So go on then. How did you do it?
I'm going to fucking tell you, are you, prick? Where's the fuck up, man? I can't. Next time I see you, I'll do it. Because it's hard to do this. Because it's not.
And he says, Darren Brown and James Randi were the best explaining how it all works. I like Darren Brown. He's really interesting to listen to his Darren Brown.
I love Darren Brown's act because he's selling that it's all mentalism. A lot of it is, but it's massively
mentalism,
trickery and magic.
Mentalism.
It's called mentalism. It's what it's
not
called.
Magic. Magic is just tricky. It's an illusion. Illusion, isn't it? Making one person see something other than what you're doing. That's
quicker than the eye. Distraction.
Yeah.
Darren Brown is selling the old, like he does these full programs, like a thing how it's all been set up, and at the end he'll basically tell you how it was done, and it was all subliminal, and he'd show you these, and you go, all right, yeah. All that is bollocks. It's a trick.
You think that's the trick as well?
Yeah, it's a trick. The whole thing is a sell of it's all mind games. There's no way it would go to that extent of such a massive program without being guaranteed a trick.
Yep.
Yeah, but did you listen to him on Joe Rogan?
No.
He's playing the game.
No, did you listen to him on Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Because he was talking about hypnosis and stuff, and some people have said, some people said, well, I kind of went along with it because I just got carried away in the moment. And then some said,
different thing. You're on about hypnosis. He does hypnosis.
No, I know, but he
definitely does mind things. But these big tricks he's doing, it's all about like fooling somebody into tricking somebody to whatever it is.
Suggestion, power of
like
suggestion.
When he got that
power of suggestion.
Like when he got that 4 number or something, wasn't it? Did it do, or did it predict the lottery numbers or something stupid like that?
Yeah, something like that. That is a trick.
Yeah.
Don't know how it's done, but it's a trick.
Ah, you don't know how it's done though, so how can you be so sure? How can you be so sure?
Oh, he's good in it.
It could be from another planet, right, and come down with different technology and brain power, and now he's doing this to the world.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Technology's getting better and better, isn't it? So
He's a bloody good artist as well. I've seen his portraits he does. He does like caricature portraits. Brilliant.
All right, no, I didn't know.
Yeah, top notch. Oil paintings, like caricatures.
Dick Weed says, Dynamos like me, severe IBS, can't stay off the block. Or Jan says, I like all the street magic stuff, sleight of hand stuff. That I remember when me and Steve went to that magic club when you were getting really into it in Blackpool.
Oh yeah,
that lad was there. He was part of the he was part of the magic circle, and he did that trick, which was unbelievable to watch.
Yeah.
He got the pack of cards like that, and so I forgot, still like the Queen of Hearts was looking up you like that, and all he did, he went like that. And he changed right before he just went like that. And he changed. He fucking changed like that. And I was like, and I'm in a shop. We stood next to Steve and this guy. And right before my very eyes, I'm like, oh my God, that's good. And I know it was all sleight of hand and all that. But to look at it, you was like, oh my God.
Really
that's
good,
well good.
Cards, though, can't you? I've bought a magic box before. I've had a box when I was a kid, and I couldn't do it. But it's all about that. It's
all about hours and hours of practice.
There's a huge difference between the mathematical type card tricks and the setup gadgets you can buy off the Magic Man, basically, and hours and weeks and years of their lives going over these certain moves and stuff. There's a big, and that guy, what he did was one of them. It was a pure. Just skill.
Like just skill. It's just complete skill. Yeah. He must be sat there hours and hours and hours just getting it perfect.
Really incredible.
Yeah. Well, I
think Dynamo can do some of that stuff as well.
Yeah, they do. That's how they start, isn't it?
Blaine can do as well. He can do that as well.
Yeah.
He got taught by his granddad Dynamo, didn't he? And he just used to do the tricks over and over and over again. And that's what
you have to do. It's what you have to do to get so good. Because that lad, honest to God, Ian, I remember looking, almost like not believing my eyes, and I knew pretty much how he'd done it, but it was so smooth. Yeah. It was just proper like magic. It was absolutely, the way he did it, it was just like magic. You know what I mean? Like, that was magic. I mean, I know how he did it, because, I mean, I've watched him living with Steve, and he's been practicing magic tricks for ages and doing them all, you know. But, yeah. John says
I love magic.
Johnny says two matchsticks. You rub one against your fingernail. Anyway, I'll fuck your trick up. You mean the trick he was on about the two matchsticks? You rub one against your fingernail or something.
I know what I do about Granddaddy's hard-on with the matchsticks, but that's about it.
Yeah, what?
Granddad's hard-on with the 3 matches.
Granddad's hard-on.
What? Granddad's hard-on?
Using it for splints. I don't know.
3 matches, man. You put 3 matches together, right? Like 2 there, like that, going outward, right? Angle, and 1 in the middle, and you light them all, and the 1 in the middle gets a slow little hard-on coming up.
Yeah. When it goes out, it bends up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Is that what it is?
Good night, Louise.
Darren Brown was helped by Jerry Sadowitz, Martin says. Lord is here. Hey, Sadowitz. Buongiorno all.
Right, yeah, Jerry Sadowitz was a very good sleight of hand magician.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Louise. Is Louise away? Good night, Louise. You are away with early tonight, Louise.
Sadowitz, which is, I thought about what a comedian in America.
He's a comedian.
Top hat.
A
really
that
big
good
top hat, doesn't he?
Sleight of hand magician, cards.
Scottish guy.
Did he die of a cocaine overdose in like 80s, man?
Hey?
Did he die of a cocaine overdose in 80s?
No,
I don't think so.
He's a good. Jimmy loves him. Jimmy O loves him.
Yeah, he's really good.
Evan, he's a good.
He's a proper vicious comedian as well, isn't he? He's a very aggressive, vicious.
He's a big fucking cunt. But
yeah, fucking shite. Yeah.
Fuck off.
James says street magic started in the 16th century when John Dee tried to levitate Salford Cathedral.
No way.
Really?
If that's true, that's really good, that, isn't it, to know. But I think magic started a lot earlier than that, man. When in Britain, what was it? What used to be in Britain? What pagan religion? That's when magic started and sorcery.
Magic's been around for 5,000 years, they reckon.
Medieval was big one.
No more than that. They reckon in ancient Egypt, there's a magician named Dedi, and he was drawn performing the classic cups and balls magic trick 5,000 years ago with the fucking Egyptians.
No way. Wow.
I tried to do that cup and ball trick, didn't I? I got dragged into a kids' party. So I spent ages learning the cup and ball trick. I had off to a tea light, but they were all fucking round me, about 10 of them. And they're proper like going, "Hey, Steve, what's that you doing?" I go, "Get off, you little fuckers." Just everybody just sit down and just do the trick. This is in a pub. I'm going, right, where are you going? What's that then down there? Oh, fuck off, you little twats.
Hey, you can see it there.
You should keep on calling me a twat, mummy.
Martin says, always a good excuse if caught red-handed, sewing your girlfriend in half. It's just a magic trick. There's a trick. Have you seen that one? I've been looking. I didn't have much chance, but I think it's true. Some idiot with a fucking chainsaw doing the cutting trick. You know, like he's going to cut through her head, and he's got a chainsaw, and she can't get out. And she's all for. I don't know if it's real, but I've been looking.
Fuck off, you moron.
I've just said. Shut up. I've just said I don't know if it's true. I've been looking through it in the news.
You do know it's fucking not true, you tit.
Oh, dear. It was in the papers and everything.
It could have been true. It fucking shut up, you know.
Right, I'm going to goggle it right now.
I actually heard that about what's
the goggle fucking thing. That'll prove it, won't it? Ray doesn't know. Ray doesn't know. You don't know. Goggle doesn't know. It's a trick.
It went wrong.
It
went wrong. Yeah,
it went wrong.
Tickets on with an inquest and everything.
£5 a night.
Aye.
There was an inquest and everything about it, wasn't there, man? I don't think he got sent to prison, but because it was an accident. But yeah, I'm sure it's true.
Give up.
It says here right here. Fuck Steve. Says here, fuck Steve. Says fuck Steve. Fuck Steve. No, I didn't get a chance to look into it properly.
Listen to yourself, you pillock.
Shut up. I was just saying I was looking into it, and I saw it on newspaper. I thought, is this? And then I looked at the clock. It was 5 to 8. I thought, oh, fuck, I better go. So that's what I was saying. Dickhead.
8. Sounds nice.
How long has Ian been a cottager's? What does that mean?
That's why I just closed my curtains then, man. Innit? I got a beer and closed my curtains because I seen it. No way.
What's a cottager?
I think from what he said, I've always wondered what a cottager is, but from when he said that, I thought this is what I thought because my curtains are open, you can see everything what's happening. So if I were banging a bird in it,
showing you.
Oh, is that what a cottager is?
I've always wondered that, but I'm just guessing if that's true. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm into cottaging. I what like. I like banging my windows open, curtains are open.
It says, put a load of objects on the table. I'll turn away and we'll know the one you touched.
That's the one that's a talking.
And Marty says, if Jesus wasn't the Son of God, he was definitely a bloody good magician.
And that is all he was. That is
I used
all
to do
he
the palm
was.
reading as well. That's quite good.
Palm reading?
Palm reading with a tongue. Yeah, knowing where they were from and information. All obvious shit. But the times are full for it.
Yeah, you just do that to get laid, don't you? Oh, I can tell you wank a lot there, yeah. And you shave your balls as well. I can tell, can't you? There's no like ginger pube rubbing there. You know what ginger is? Well, ginger hair is very coarse, isn't it? So you imagine ginger pubes, they'd be like proper, like fucking, like white brush, wouldn't they?
Everybody
You're off
thinks
the
this,
ginger
but
thing. Leave it alone.
I don't have ginger hair, me. I don't have
Of course you
ginger
have
hair.
ginger hair.
I've got brown hair, mate. I've got brown hair, ginger beard, ginger pubes.
Yeah, I'm going to say you definitely got ginger pubes. I can tell from here you've got ginger pubes. Steve's got
Like,
ginger
look at
pubes.
my eyebrows, man. My eyebrows are brown.
And your eyes are the deepest blue. Oh dear me. Right. Are you ready? Now this, I'm going to show you a picture now. Now this picture here. Let me get rid of the chat thing. Right. So that picture is real. It hasn't been messed with at all.
I know it. I know it.
Oh, he knows it. He knows it. You know that.
I do.
That's not. That picture has not been altered in any way, Steve.
Right, so let me think. The shadows are actually the opposite. It's coming out, not in. Obviously, it looks like it's concave, but it's probably the opposite. Right, yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
What?
It's not concave, that it's actually it's coming out. It's a boulder.
Coming out of where? Coming out of where?
Well, it looks like it's concave, doesn't it?
It looks like it's floating.
It does, doesn't it? Can I tell him?
Go on, Ian.
yeah.
Let's see what chat says. See what chat says. There you got it. Ah! You got in.
It's a reflection of a river, man. So
upside
that's
down.
a riverbed. That's a riverbed that you see, and that's like the scenery around it. So it's just like a really nice day, and it just reflects.
It's upside down. It's upside down. That's all it is. Look. Pictures
Oh, wow, yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
upside down. It's all an illusion, Steve. It's all an illusion. Good, that isn't it? see, look. Look at it. Look at it. Ah!
Look, I can't see when it changes. Oh, God, it's weird, that, isn't it?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I know, everybody. Happy birthday to Lenny Kravitz. He's doing really well these days.
Well, Lenny. He's doing well. You know, my first introduction to Whoopi Goldberg, I think, right, was Jumping Jack Flash. What a movie that was at the time, wasn't it?
Jumping Jack Flash.
Do you remember it? No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was in
nice,
that
fella.
last year.
Was she in Ghost as well? She was in Ghost,
she was
wasn't
good
she?
in Ghost.
As well. Yeah.
Well, she's Jumping Jack Flash.
Yeah, she was a copper, wasn't she? Right, and there was a big epidemic of this drug going round, and she was out there to get it. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember the title. I just can't remember the film.
Made a few films like that, man. Then she went on to Ghost in the 90s, because that were like late 80s, that man. That way. Right. But yeah, well.
What film made her? What was a big film that made her?
Sister Act.
Nope.
I'd say Sister Act as well.
Colour Purple.
Yeah, that's a banging film, but I've got it here.
I think that's probably not what made her. She done the other stuff before that, hadn't she?
No, Colour Purple was her first film, wasn't it? One of her first films.
Same with Oprah Winfrey.
Sure it was.
Was her first film as well, I'm sure of it. Because when was it? It was like 1984 or something. Colour Purple. It was really early, man. It was my mum's favourite film. That's why I always ended up liking it. It's a good film.
Yeah.
1985, Colour Purple. Yeah. 1985. Because what's it called? Jumping Jack Flash.
No, that was about 1987,
That's 80s film, Jumping Jack Flash, isn't it? Yeah.
Colour Purple.
Yeah, cool.
Because she were a lot younger then, weren't she?
Weren't it? Colour Purple. It was one of his series.
Oprah Winfrey, right, was a son. His wife, he used to beat her up all the time. A big lady, he used to probably beat her up. And Whoopi Goldberg, she was what do you call him now? Danny Glover's wife.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Jumping Jack Flash was 1986.
1986. I thought 7. I was 1 year out on both of them. I like
1
that.
year
Man.
out.
I'm
1
good.
year out. Ooh.
She was a good stand-up comedian as well, weren't she?
Yeah, I've never watched her, man. I've seen a few clips. I think she's a racist stand-up comedian, but it is good, isn't it? She's a racist person. She really is.
Racist?
Yeah,
Is she?
don't you not think, man? She did so many things throughout her career was really racist. I know she was going out with fucking Ted Danson. I know she was married to him for years,
Right.
but she still said a lot of things.
No
She
wonder
still
she
said
was
a lot
racist.
of racist. Exactly. You know what I mean?
They're allowed to be racist when it's on the other side.
Nobody's allowed to be racist.
Yeah, they are. It's their turn. It's their turn. Let them have a
Who
go.
keeps going boop, boop? There's a very bizarre noise going boop. Steve, you start speaking. Say, Icalockle chocolate buckle, Icalockle out.
Icalockle chocolate buckle, Icalockle out.
Ian, you say Icalockle chocolate buckle, Icalockle out.
Icalockle chocolate bottle, Icalockle out. Wow, I'm well shocked about that.
Yeah. And what's it called? Back onto the magic trick. Oh,
I'm just going to take a call. I'll put myself on mute, mate, right?
it was your phone vibrating, weren't it?
We'll do more than that. That's an illusion.
Oh, it is. Oh, dear.
Yeah, leave and bring. Oh. Wave when you want to come back on.
Yeah, wait when you want to come back on here. What we're going to say? Oh, yeah, I was watching all the, what's it called, and all the David Copperfield ones as well. God, he's fucking funny. He really is. I mean,
they were good, though, at the time. Before you knew, before these people grassed him up, they were very good illusions.
Oh, I mean, a lot of them are, aren't they? I mean, a lot of them are really are big, massive illusions that they did,
massive,
and all.
Like tanks,
I mean,
and elephants and jumbo.
Well, the elephant's good because
how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, well, the elephants. That's an old Houdini did that, didn't he? The elephant originally. Do you know where Houdini got his name from?
Well, he's called. I think he's called
Eric Weiss or something.
Eric Weiss, yeah,
something like that. Yeah, but he got his name from a French magician guy, a guy that used to work with all clocks and stuff. He used to make all like mechanical things, you know, and did mechanical like trickery and stuff. I'm not joking. You look like you're waiting for like I'm going to tell a joke.
But yeah, go on.
No, he did. He did something with this monkey thing, like on a trapeze type thing, and people like it looked kind of real. We're all clockwork and all that, but he was called Robert Houdin. And then on a poster, it has Houdin, and then it has an exclamation mark next to it. So I mean, yeah, I know for a fact that he has. 'Cause I looked into it, and he did get his name from Robert Houdin. But on the poster, when you see Houdin, and then it has an exclamation mark next to it, it looks like Houdini. I thought, no way, is that where he's got his name from? And then I looked into it, and he did get his name from Robert Houdin. Yeah, so there you go. But he did the elephant trick, and how they did it. Do you know how they do the elephant trick?
Yeah, it's mirrors, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you know how they do it with the mirrors?
Yeah, I've seen it. I can't offhand. I can't.
Yeah, they put the elephant in, and it's in like a cage thing like that, like with bars. And then what it is, they have this netting behind it, and then netting that goes down the sides as well. Yeah. So when he goes like a puff of smoke. The mirrors come out like that, and the netting at the sides reflects off the mirrors. So when you're looking in, it looks like all the back. You know what I mean? It's really good. It's proper clever, like, and everything, all that kind of stuff. Right, I've got
smoking mirrors.
Smoking mirrors, Steve. That's exactly where smoking mirrors, yeah. Right, I've got another one for you. Ready? Now, see if you know how it was done.
Show some magic.
And this is a David Copperfield one. This is it. Right, you ready? Oh, God, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna play this a couple of times. For how 1980s it is. You know, all the way they did it all.
It's a fit bed on a big tits.
I forgot to tell you what he was doing. Do you remember what he was doing?
An illusion.
Stop being a cock. He made
What
the
do you mean?
Statue of Liberty disappear.
No.
No, but I'm saying I forgot to build it up. I forgot to say that, that's what he was doing. Well, it's good to build it up and explain to everybody. So,
When he's watching, it's obviously what he did.
Well, do you know how he did it?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, they're on the false stage.
Do you know? Yeah, isn't it good that? Isn't it really good that? Yeah, but it is good. It is. When to think of it,
It's fairly obvious.
Eh?
It's not fairly obvious, that one.
No.
I don't know. I think it is.
No, because to show everybody else that what he did.
I bet a few people not even knowing how it's done.
Yeah, because there it is there, and then the stage just moves slightly, doesn't it, to the right?
Yeah.
And then obviously, and then they make it disappear, and then they bring it back again. Which is this, but this is so simple, isn't it? You know what I mean? But the thing is, you think everybody would feel this stage moving, wouldn't you?
Probably all in on it.
No. What it was is it moves really slowly, but he's got all the music really loud, so the vibration of the music, you can't feel it and everything. But it's just stuff like that. It's like, so how am I going to make the Statue of Liberty disappear? We'll just put a curtain up and then we'll move the stage. So when it opens up, they'll be looking over there. And it's like, can you imagine doing that, coming up with that idea? You'd be like, fuck off. Who's going to fall for that? Moving stage? When you explain it. I mean, obviously, they're magicians, so they know how it all works.
In because they'll feel it moving. No, but what was that? Yeah, right, yeah. The actors was.
Anyway, the fraud was banging Claudia Schiffer. Oh, she was well fit, Claudia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was proper. Martin says we are the least racist country in the world.
You think?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say overall we're quite racist.
Yeah, we're a very racist country.
Yeah.
We are, actually.
More certainly South Africa.
And that's like speaking to everybody, like in my job and everything. You always
degenerate thing.
No, it is because my kids do not like it at all or anything. Even when I joke around and all that lot, I often joke around just to annoy them, and they get really mad with me.
I'm really bad at being a good racist. I'm really good at
it. Yeah, I know. I do a really good Alf Garnett bit, and they're like, "Dad, I'm only having crap." I know, but you still shouldn't say it like and everything. Get off, that's well funny. How many inches is your John Thomas? Says Gola Shorts. That's kind of weird thing to say. Is that Gola Shorts? Are we slowly coming out here? David Copperfield walking through the Great Wall of China. I know, that's another one. That's a proper another one when he's walking through the Great Wall.
I can't remember that. Yeah, I can't remember how.
So they go up. He goes up this little stage, and then they put a screen round, and then there's all lights, so you see shadow like that. And then the shadow goes through, and he goes, because he does all the acting, like, he's really good at hamming it all up. And he goes through the wall, and then they take all the stuff down, and then there's a camera on top of the wall like that. So it's looking down like that, and then he goes, boom, right over that. So look, there's no way. But while everybody's doing all of that, oh, look at all this, he basically, what it is, on the stage, as he's going through the wall, he slips down and goes behind the steps. So when they collapse it all, he's not there. And then when everybody's looking around because he's going through the other side, they have it set up where there's a hole in the wall where you can run through. So he runs through to the other side, then gets underneath the stage on the other side, and then does all the ooh, and big,
How'd you know?
Because I know. I'm in the circle, Steve. Lizard Skinner's here. Hey, up, lads. How do, Lizard? Why does Tesco employ vertically challenged people? There's a couple of really tall ones, actually, at our place. Alf Garner was a parody. Somebody says Martin. Alf Garner was a parody. We know he was a parody. We've always said that. We've always said that. That's not magic. That's just rotation. Bastard arsehole, says Dickweed. David Coffin over there when he's moving the stage. Bastard arsehole. That's a top. I like that. I think I'm going to use that more often. Bastard arsehole. Really, Steve? Says Martin. Really, Steve? You're a man of the world.
Well, I think so. Yeah, I definitely feel like.
Steve, tell us about your life.
Read it in the books. Coming soon.
Oh, you dickhead! Shall I tell you about my life? You say I'm a man of the world. Ah, who did that? Sometimes I wish I'd never been born. No way. Shall I tell you about my life?
It's not Eric
They
Clapton.
say I'm a man of the world.
I think John's. Ian's coming back on.
All right, Ian. It wasn't me. It was him. It was.
Who was it then? Shall I tell you about my life? Eric Clapton, in it?
Fleetwood Mac. Peter Green. Peter Green.
Shit. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really good song, that. Listen to that song. It's
What was
really
that?
good. Hey? So it was on the phone. Another fucking drug dealer, was it? Yeah, is that what it was? Is it? Eh? Get another big batch of drugs in. Fucking, I'm surprised though, Amish people like
if I were getting a big bag of drugs, man, you'd know about it. I'd smoke it all, man. I'm telling you.
Just saying.
Gola Short says, I reckon my John Thomas will grow after this 24 pack of chorizo. Oh, okay.
What's a chorizo?
Chorizo, fucking sausage, Spanish sausage.
Sausage.
Spanish sausage.
Spanish, yeah.
All right.
Spicy.
I'm sure I am.
Right,
I'm
Steve.
sure I am.
So Clint said, why does Tesco employ vertically challenged people? And the answer is because every little helps. That's the 3 out of 10 is that one there, Clint there. So to be clear, Steve, do you believe in magic?
Of course I do.
He doesn't believe in anything, Mark. He doesn't believe anything at all.
No,
Liz-
it's an illusion. You're gonna say you do magic because you can do it, right? I'm gonna trick them all, man. Yeah, I mean, you just know how I do a sleight of hand and all these little things. That's all it is.
He used to
And
like
day,
doing his.
the one way you can go out of room. The one way you can go out of room, right? Any day,
Yeah.
I think you've got an identical memory, right? And you can just remember, and you spray something and put some dust around it or something like that, and that's how you.
Okay.
That's what I reckon.
Spray some and put some dust. So do you think people are sus when Steve comes in with his bag of fucking like spray and dust and stuff like that? You think
Well,
people would pick up on that?
Just because
Hello, everyone. Hiyo, you will have a good night. Let me put my bag. Let me put my bag of nothing incidental at all down here.
I do miss smoking so I can do my cigarette magic.
Yeah, your Vegas carpet one. You like that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vegas carpet. That's a good one. You used to get your cigarette like that, and then like wreck to throw it up floor like that. But
What was he called? Him, that video I bought of him with all the magic. Oh, Tom Sizemore? No.
No, it's an actor.
Tom.
And they pull the cigarettes in his mouth.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. He used to have loads of cigarettes, didn't he? Ian, your internet is fucking wank. Your internet's fucking awful tonight.
I can hear myself coming on your screen.
Hey!
Yeah,
like that.
I thought you might have got a bit of a video on him if you want to do anything.
What did I say? I didn't have fucking much time, did I? What did you do?
Right, in the book all there.
Yeah, well, that didn't help the show, did it? Dickhead. I tell you what else was I looking at? Oh yeah, I was looking at all. What was that one? There was lots of tricks I was looking at today. What was the one? I love the ones where the with the sewing people in half and stuff like that. That's really good.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I like watching him. Although I did watch one that went terribly wrong, where they would. They're supposed to sew him in half. And some girl pulled, I don't know if she was out of the audience or what, and she pulled him apart. Do you know when they pulled him apart? She tipped the fucking trolley over and the girl fell out of the bottom. Which was quite funny. And the one with the, do you know the one with the box, where the girl was in a box? It's what, Ian? It's what, Ian? Sorry?
That one where we smashed the watch up. Do you know where we smashed the watch up?
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right. They get the watch, don't they? Yeah, that's all sleight of hand again, isn't it? Like, you know, like obviously they have an old cheapy watch like and everything. Yeah, but the one where they get the girl in the box, and then and it's really clever. I like all the design that goes into it, into the props and how they do it. Because the girl goes in the box, and then they put all the sides, and then he gets all the spears and shoving them all through, all at the different angles like that, don't they? So she shoves them all through, and she's inside the box. And then it's like, well, you can see how they're doing that. And then he goes at the top, and he goes and shoves it right down the middle. And then how it works is when they put the box up, they have inside like rubber things. So she's inside like that, and they have rubber like bits that come all around her. So when they're coming through, he roughly knows where she is, but they'll deflect off her like that. And then when the one comes down the middle, he'll shove it through slowly because she's at the bottom of the box, all led down like that. So they're all coming through, and they go through, they bounce off the rubber. And then the one that comes down the middle, he shoves it down a bit slower. So he goes like, do you know, like doing it like that. And then she can actually get hold of it and just get it to the side like that, you know, and put it down like and everything. I like all that design. And then when they pull it all apart, you can see the,
It spoils everyone's fun, haven't you?
Oh yeah, it's easily fucking seeable. Fucking, we're at magic, aren't we? You've got to explain how it's done. You're not just going to talk about how tricks are. You've got to explain how it's done. Peter Green, that's not. Excuse me. So where are we? Clint, Ian, you old smeg wurzel. I miss your cupboard monologues, Martin. Yeah, it's cupboard monologues. Ian stealing Wi-Fi from 4 doors down.
Shit, edit, man. We need to upgrade, man.
Ian Martin says, I still talk to the cupboard, but nobody's listening anymore. I soak my lighter. Still works. Well, there you go. Got to believe that we are magic. Why are we magic?
What people have got to believe that religion is all about magic, because Jesus, like someone pointed out earlier, Jesus was a magician, and that's a good fucking thing to take away from this live. I reckon we should all think that.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he might have been like a bloke that talked a lot of sense and did all that, you know. And then people make up shit like they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget, everything was written like well after he'd fucking died, wasn't it? There was nothing like. I was there. There was nobody actually there who wrote anything down. That was the best thing. There's nobody like, I was right there. And there wasn't 5 loaves and 50,000 fishes and all that kind of shit. It just went chippy. You know what I mean? He just right, made a phone call. Hey?
And it's weird, isn't it? There's been a very simple story previously, the same born of whatever. Well, the old stories, it's been repeated.
What?
The Jesus story, a very similar version. It's just a different name.
Oh, like
died
in all the other
on a
religions, right?
cross from the Mother Virgin birth.
Oh,
Lots
yeah.
of-
It's all the same thing. Christianity's religion's been nicked off all the old ones, hasn't
Let's
it?
get back to magic. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
It is.
I got
It's
caught
like Christian.
Peter gazing. Sorry, what?
No, go on,
Sorry.
go on, read that.
Go show. I got caught Peter gazing in my local swim bath today. Don't worry, Ian. I know the struggle of stealing Wi-Fi. What's Peter gazing?
Peter gazing not when you're in a toilet, somebody looks at your knob.
Is
Toilet's
he
called
what?
Peter gazing. You know, when you go to the toilet, you can feel
Oh,
somebody.
somebody looks over.
Yeah, like thinking, what are you fucking looking at? You
You know,
Send it on, show it off.
I
Hey, what are you looking
don't
at?
go
Only magic I believe in are the mushroom type, says Clint. Very good. Gary Barnett shouts Martin Oliver. Why has Gary Barnett said Martin Oliver? I'm a bit confused with that one.
Overreach.
Is he on about James Martin and Jamie Oliver? Maybe. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know his name. I ain't got a clue.
Why? So as if shouting Martin Oliver isn't bad enough, to do the last names of two people, that's even fucking worse, isn't it? Martin Oliver! Cushing and Connery! Lizard says, Gnomes. I seen the bastards in a cupboard. Oh, okay. Ollie Reed had a fine house in the country, says Martin.
I think Martin lived near Oliver Reed's house back in the day at some point. Martin.
What?
I think he lived near Oliver Reed's house.
Did he?
Huh?
You learn to spell his name properly, wouldn't you?
That's how you spell his name. Ollie, yeah, but Ollie, no, it's Ollie, isn't it?
Did you know?
Reed, it's
Did you know the professionals, what they call the actors?
No, it's not.
Not the one with not Border from He Who Dares Wins. Do you know where he was born? Where he's from?
Well, Martin Lewis.
Birkenhead.
Birkenhead, really?
Yeah.
No.
He was a drummer in a band as well.
He's what?
He was a drummer in a band in like the Beatles time and all that shit.
No way.
Yeah.
He had a very posh accent, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he moved to London. I think he worked on it.
Yeah. They all do, don't they? They all get rid of that. Because she's really good actress. Is that, what's she called, who played in Killing Eve, the Scouts lass? Jamie Cordy. Cordy. She's really good, She's really good. Excuse me. Oliver Reed studied at RADA. That's right, yeah. Oliver, reference to Martin's comment, got to believe we are magic. Oh, Olivier. Olivier. That's what it was. Posh. Yes. I just like the way he's shouting posh then for no apparent reason as well. I tell you his birthday today. It's Cliff Richard's birthday today as well. Happy birthday, Cliff Richard.
That posh pie.
Yeah. It proper looks like, you can imagine that look, Cliff Richard there all watching, isn't it? She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Boop, 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 boo. Yeah. Right then, I've got another magic trick for you. Ready?
Big Trouble Little China. Oh yeah, brilliant.
Top film, that. Ace film. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
How's this done?
Oh, that's a terrible way. It's so clipped and all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen that on Big Bang. Yeah.
You're showing a clipped thing like that.
What? Do you know how it's done?
Well, it's clipped, isn't it? That the way that's been
No,
shot.
the trick is a genuine. I have to clip it like that so we don't get copyrighted.
Right,
You
so
twat.
well, that's a really bad example, isn't it?
Oh, I do apologise.
But it's a fake joke.
It's a what?
I can't remember that.
Fake joke. I've seen it on Big Bang Theory. Man. Yeah, Hollowitz did it on Big Bang.
You pour it into a bag.
No. Ian's on the right on the right thing. Pouring Steve's cum bucket, says Martin. Yeah.
Show it again then. You threw me with your clipping.
Right, you ready?
Right, so the jug, is it not like on the all the way around it? It's not actually inside it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so it's actually done like this.
You know, like,
yeah, that's it.
Like
yeah.
Can you see there?
Kids have got them bottles in it, were empty and empty and empty because they're toy ones, man. It's the same technology, bro. Yeah. I know about this stuff.
You do. You know this, Ian. You know this, Ian.
You know the magic boxes, something like that. They'd have something like that in.
Yeah. Janet, sorry, it's one of those with a double skin jug, just like them baby's bottle magic. Baby's bottle magic.
Yeah, exactly. She's on the same one standing as me.
Dickweed says, "I've seen our smoothies, but we won't go there." That sounds so fucking wrong, doesn't it?
I'm shocked that you've seen it. I'm shocked that you've seen our smoothies, man. I really am.
Oh yeah, magic was all explained on Big Trouble in Little China. That's right. Yeah. He's him, isn't he? Then with that old Chinese guy. How did you get up there? It wasn't easy. Gary Barnett says that's Bruce Lee.
I think that would travel well. Not travel well. If you watch that again, I think there's a good chance that'd be shit as well.
No, it's still funny.
Really?
It's still funny. Yeah, I watched it not long back. It's still funny. It's Big Trouble because it's meant to be all corny and cheesy and funny. It's meant to be like that. You know,
it's like
Jack Burton. It's what?
Howard the Duck watched that a few years ago. That's still funny. Howard the Duck.
Oh, I've never seen that. I've never seen Howard the Duck.
No, I love it. It's same because I remember watching that and Garbage Pail Kids. Do you know the movie Garbage Pail Kids? Well, good one.
No.
I see. I was a bit older then. It was. I remember it garbage because they were all that really badly drawn cartoon in it, where it's all right.
It wasn't that one. In this, it was like real life sort of thing, right? And this magician had this shop, right? And they lived in this garbage pail in the magician's shop, right? And the kid who worked for him got really interested and wanted to open it, and he got told not to. And he opened it, and this alligator came out. This snotty nose thing came out. This thing what farts all over came out. It's absolutely brilliant, man.
What's it called?
Garbage Pail Kids. You not remember all the toys?
That doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, the toys were massive, weren't they? It's one of those where they did the cartoon, and then they had the toys, and they were huge. Like yeah.
Well, we did a movie called.
It weren't when we were kids. We'd be about 20 when this came out.
What's it called again?
Garbage Pail Kids.
Nothing to do with Cabbage Patch Kids, then.
A bit.
Cabbage Patch Kids, isn't it? No, the Americans.
It's an American thing on it. How did you film?
I'm well confused.
Yeah, I think.
It's a brilliant movie.
I think that the English version might have been the Cabbage Patch Kids, was it?
It is, yeah.
Is it the same thing?
I don't know if it's the same thing, but look up Garbage Pail Kids because they had
I've
the
got
same
Garbage
thing.
Pail Kids here. Yeah, I've got them now.
Well, that's going to be the American because they say garbage. We said
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
but they seem. I think they're a bit different. Oh,
They are a bit
sure.
different. We all know they're a bit different, but that's got nothing to do with it.
Well,
Americans are not.
oh, Black Dolly's it. I had a Cabbage Patch doll, yeah, but I don't think it's the same thing actually. When I look at it now, when I'm looking back at it, because like you said, no, it was a different one.
Is it one of them where one comes out and they slightly copy the other?
Possibly.
Yeah, they probably made a film about it. Do you know what I mean? One went off, and then they made a film about it, and thought, we'll be back to fucking see what we can make.
See, this is the Garbage Pail Kids, because they had all the cards, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, she was well cool.
That's boy. No, that's different than the Cabbage Patch Kids, isn't it?
No, it has a bit of a thing.
Mm.
And
there's an alligator. I can't remember. They've all got their own little thing, know what they're doing. Their names. Like the windy guy is a guy dressed up in a Superman costume. It's a little kid with spots all over him, and he just farts.
Oh, it's kind of like the same thing. It's very similar.
It is. No, it is. Your Janet's saying it's a parody on it.
Oh, is it? Right, yeah, because they're very similar when you look at it. Yeah. But they're not like Barfing Barbaras and all that kind. They're a lot more like kid orientated. Well, you know, like baby type things, aren't they? Yeah, I remember all that. Anyway, nobody cares about Carrie's Backs Kids.
No, I didn't like them at the
Well,
time.
we just got 10 minutes of content out of it, mate. What are you on about, one?
Yeah, but it's not very good.
Who's that next to you?
Who?
Who's that next to you on telly? The guy with the tash.
The guy with glasses there next to you.
I don't know. I just saw it and I thought, I'll use that as a background tonight.
It's like it's in the foreground.
No, he doesn't, because he's behind me.
Just staring along like a little stalker or something.
See, that's an illusion.
He's got a bit like a tash on yours. He's got a bit of a tash.
Mine.
See? When you die, have you not ever think about dying? I'm going to go dying it. Like black. Dye everything really black.
Fuck dying it. You are what you are, man. Imagine me dyeing my beard.
Dye yours blonde, Ian. Dye yours blonde. Yeah, proper blonde, dye it blonde. I bet. Yeah, go on, double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you.
Don't dye that blonde and every other hair in my body off me, because we'll soon find out.
Martin says, I put my sister's Cabbage Patch doll on the bonfire. The signs were their early days.
The signs were their early days.
Oh dear. Yeah. Martin, that wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. I mean, yeah, I know. But look at his face. Can you see his profile face? Or it matches his profile face. That comment. You know what I mean? He has that. Yeah. I don't really give a shit. Look at his profile face there. I put my sister's Cabbage Patch on the bonfire. Signs of their early days.
Who cares?
It's like he's trying to be an odd teenager, isn't it? In that.
Couldn't do it then, but I'll do it now.
Oh dear. I bet Black Dahlia believes in magic, don't you, Black Dahlia? You are cruel, Martin. He's a wicked man at times. He's not really. He's misunderstood. He's misunderstood, is Martin. He's one of those where at the American college and all that, everybody think, oh, but once you get to know him, you know what I mean, then you're breaking down. Of course, I thought you would, Dahlia, because that sort of making me interested was, what's he called from Dave Mustaine. Have you watched that Dave Mustaine one yet or not?
No.
No, you've not watched it. When he said he put a hex on that guy. And well, Dave Mustaine out of Megadeth. He's used to be Metallica, then he formed Megadeth. And he was on the podcast with Joe Rogan, and he said that he's been to black magic, and then he put a hex on this guy, like a revenge hex it was or something like that. And then not long after, this guy was in an accident and got crippled, and he reckoned it was all because of this hex and not because of just fate.
This was like a year or so ago, this interview, wasn't it? On Joe Rogan.
No, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no, I haven't watched Joe for a while, man. He's cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's good when he gets lots of fucking really, just some of us. What's it called? Mark Zuckerberg. I started watching that, but fuck me, he's dull.
I can watch that now. Boring, boring.
Yeah, he was really dull.
Liv Bree's just been on. She's a poker player. Just been on Lex Friedman's.
Who?
podcast. Liv Bree, poker player. Boring. Anyway,
all right. Louis C.K. was good. He's been on Joe Rogan. Then he was also on My Mom's House as well with Tom Segura and his fit missus. I like his wife. She's fit. We've seen Tom Segura's wife.
It's good that Tom Segura. I started watching him when we got Johnny Depp.
What, you found her attractive?
Oh, it blonde hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a proper milf.
Oh.
I think it's because of it. I think it's because of her humour as well. Her humour as well is, you know what I mean. It's the whole package, Steve. All that. It's the whole package.
She got big tits.
That's all.
Yeah, but she's got big mom tits though, hasn't she? Because she didn't have them when she was younger. I watched her younger when she was early on stage, and they weren't. So it's like big mummy tits, you know.
Oh, is she a stand-up comedian?
Yeah, that's how they met. Yeah. She was a stand-up comedian. Well, she is. She always has been like. And then she met Tom.
What's her name?
Hey? She's got a Polish name, ain't she? She's Polish, isn't she? What's she called?
Fuck that.
Mummy milkers, that's what they are. Mummy milkers, that's the one.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh dear me. Right then. Right. I think Steve's a bit tired. I think I'm a bit tired as well, actually, to tell you the truth. So I think we're going to give that.
So where that writing bullshit? Knackers your hair.
It's so fucking working in the morning. Hey?
I'm gonna go live in a bit, man. I'm taking him out for a walk, making another split, and then I'm going like myself.
Oh, no worries. Well, just before we go, I've got something for you all to think about. Now then, if you were 8 when Rock Lobster came out, you'd be 52.